Welcome back. Well, it's every parent's worst nightmare. You're in the middle of a crowded store and your toddler, has a full meltdown, screaming, crying, flailing around on the floor in a full-fledged temper tantrum. What do you do? Parenting expert Lisa Ruff is here to help give us some tips to calm your child in this crazy situation. Oh my goodness, I can picture parents right now just turning red, sweating. What do you do?
Well, you don't run away.
Oh, I would leave them. See ya.
You just unhook yourself and go brain dead for a minute.
Okay.
Which it sounds a little strange to go brain dead, but what that means is you need to not react emotionally in that moment.
How do you do that?
Your gut reaction is maybe to say, knock it off, or what are you doing? So you just take a deep breath and take a minute and calm down.
That's got to be tough. Easier said than done.
It is tough in the moment. And after you've calmed down, then you need to give them some empathy.
I love that because I'm actually hearing more and more about that in the past couple of years, really showing empathy to your child. So how do you do that?
You get down at their eye level and you say, oh, this is so sad. I'm sorry that you dropped your lollipop. I hate it when stuff like that happens.
So I'm going to put my mom on the spot because I told you earlier.
Yes.
If I ever had a temper tantrum, she'd go to aisle 7 if I was in aisle 4. She would leave me. So maybe don't do that.
Don't do that.
Mom. She's the reason I am what I am today.
Yes.
Okay, so
we'll help Mom.
I love you, Mom. Okay, let your child feel their feelings. So let them be upset if something happened or what?
Right. So you might not think it's a big deal that they dropped their lollipop.
Right.
But to them, it feels like a big deal. So you need to just let them be in that moment. And whenever you validate those feelings, then you let them know it's okay to have lots of different ones.
Okay, so go brain dead for a second, calm yourself, get to their level, give them this empathy, understand, and then what do you do after that?
You assess the situation, and if it seems like they're calmed down, you might give them a couple choices that you're okay with. Do you want to get back in the car, or would you rather hold my hand and walk through the store?
What if they just keep like running up and down, banging their legs, screaming?
Yeah.
What if none of this works and you're still like even worse? Now you have 7 people staring at you in the aisle. What do you do after that?
Yeah, you know what? You can always just pick them up and say, uh-oh, and leave your stuff and go out to the car.
Quick exit.
Quick exit.
You know what I was hearing more too is with children, a lot of times as adults, as you kind of mentioned, if they drop their lollipop, to us it's like, okay, we'll get a new one. But to them, it's everything. You have to really kind of wrap your brain around what they're kind of experiencing in that age group and try to really understand and relate. And then that way you maybe won't get so frustrated with them.
Right. I love that. You're really talking about their frame of reference. You're thinking about being in their world. And that helps so much with parenting.
Gosh, good advice. I don't even have kids and I'm sweating just thinking about that scenario coming up in a few years, maybe, I don't know when. But great advice. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Good to have you.